Welcome to the weekly webcast from the team at Motoring Middle East in association with Talk About Media. Here's our roundup of the latest from the world of motoring.
More tolls on Dubai roads.
Driving a sports saloon in the dunes.
I win an autocross.
And we check out the all-new Accord.
We start with news from Dubai's RTA that will make residents of Sharjah insanely happy. Yes, the rumors are true. 2 more Salik gates are being installed in Dubai, taking the grand total to 6. The new gates are being installed on Al Ittihad Road next to the Mamza Bridge and the airport tunnel in Thawar in an effort to push traffic away from the city and towards the outer 311 and 611 bypass roads. But really, all it's going to do is push the traffic to right outside my house in Mirdif. Not to mention make people in Sharjah really cross.
Actually, I just worked it out. To go from my home to Mall Emirates would cost me a lot, actually. It's cheaper to take the metro, quite frankly.
Well, that's the whole point of this, isn't it?
One way to avoid Salik, of course, is not to use the road at all. So what would happen, we wondered, if you took a luxury sports saloon into the desert?
What would happen, Shazad?
As we found out on the day, quite a bit actually, but just to go back a little bit, it is the Volkswagen CC and it does have all-wheel drive, but of course it's not an off-roader. Really so we wondered how would it fare off-road. Given the chance, we thought, let's go find out. It wasn't me that did the driving.
Thank God.
No, we've got our esteemed colleague and off-roading legend Fraser Martin behind the wheel to take this car into the sandy bit. He did get stuck, though it wasn't entirely his fault. He was just following some instructions.
That's his excuse. I mean, for more on the story, please check on motoringme.com. On to some proper driving. Dunlop launched their new Sport Blue Response tyre at Yas Marina Circuit, and I went along to it. Check it out.
Are the tyres blue?
No, actually they're black. It's a bit of a
Why is
disappointment.
it called blue then?
Because it responds in a blue fashion. It's rather blue. It's a tyre, and it goes round and round, and it didn't burst. To be honest, I have no idea what it's like. I'm not a tyre journalist, obviously, but it turns out I'm a pretty good slalom racer. During the event, they had a competition pitting journalists from across the world in a head-to-head competition, and believe it or not, we actually won. And we can drive fast. Who knew?
You cheated, right?
So, I wish I did.
No, you cheated. Come on.
Might have.
Guess what? No, you're not going to guess. Don't worry. There's an all-new Honda Accord out. Yes! Be still your beating heart and calm your trembling nerves, because Honda's best-selling saloon is now in its 9th generation.
9.
It may look the same, but it's completely different. And we tried the saloon, the coupe, and the 4-cylinder, and the V6. Okay, truth be told, you're not going to be lusting after this
Somebody's
thing.
going to be lusting after it.
Quite possibly, but because it is a massively important car in this region. And Accord owners will be pretty happy with this car, frankly speaking. Prices range from $24,000 up to $35,000. And you know what? There's a new feature for 2013. Unreliability.
From Honda?
Well, there was on the car that I tried. I had the Accord Coupe with 2 very clever screens. The top screen that displays stuff and the bottom screen where you can use to
Did they both
operate
work
them.
at the
They
same
just
time?
froze. They froze, and they did it several times. That means I couldn't use the stereo, I couldn't use the sat-nav, I couldn't use anything. And you know how you have to fix it? It's like a computer. No! Yeah, actually. It's like a computer. You have to actually stop and turn everything off and basically reboot it.
Brilliant.
Electronics in cars. Oh, God help us.
So for more of these stories, check our website. And you can always follow us and get the latest news from the world of motoring on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Motoring Middle East.
You can go there now to let us have your feedback on this video and anything else we do at Motoring Middle East, including driving passenger cars in the dunes.
Which we don't recommend.